We are live. Welcome back, everyone. Hey, my name is Wendy Taylor. If this is the first time that you're tuning in ever, I'm a food and body image coach and non-diet dietitian. I want to talk to you about something today as we really wrap up our day. We hear so many times about body love, right? Women on Instagram dancing in their underwear, taking pictures, maybe naked in the kitchen or a bikini on the beach, talking body positivity. That can be really triggering too. So, telling us we have to automatically switch to loving our bodies. Why don't we start with one word instead? Why don't we start about body respect? And I've been thinking about this thing for a while now because I've heard from so many of you guys talking about this body love or body positivity can feel so challenging and unattainable, So I really want to support you and help you figure out these things and make them part of you and part of your life so that you can show up not just for you, but for others in your world. So that's why I'm here today. Say hey, let me know you're here so I can see you. I love the idea about body positivity. It's so much more, though, than being positive about your body. But let's take a step back for a second to focus first on body respect. So if you're joining me today, say hey so I can see you in the comments. I just want to talk about body respect for a minute, and I want to give you one actionable step that you can do today, right now, to begin practicing body respect. And I just want to say that if you're just now starting to learn about intuitive eating, health at every size, non-diet, I know that this messaging, it can be really hard to suddenly shift from like body shame and hate to immediately loving your body and being body positive at all times. And so, that's just not reality. Did y'all know that there's a term for this if you feel ashamed because you're not able to switch like that? It's called meta shame. This is shame about not loving your body. And it's a thing. It's a real thing. It comes from, I heard it from the book, Your Body is Not an Apology. And I also want to recommend the book, Body Respect. Both are excellent if you're struggling with this type of thing. Look, it's not easy. I get it. It's less about saying, I love my body. It's not just about saying, I love my body or I love this part of my body. It's more than that. So I want you to walk away from this check-in today, knowing that body love, it doesn't necessarily have to be the goal. If that is the goal for you today, then know that it's going to take time for you to begin to feel this way. It doesn't happen automatically. Look, every single message out there, honestly, is telling us not to feel that way about ourselves, right? So I want to just say today, really quickly, that if this is you and you're struggling with, how do I love my body? Let's just start with one small actionable thing you can do to work towards respect. And that one thing that you can do today is acknowledge that inner mean girl that you hear in your head that says to you, when you start to look in the mirror and you start to body check, and you know what I'm talking about when I say body check, we all do it. Oh my God, my thighs are big. Oh my God, my butt, this roll, this belly roll, we all do it, you guys. That voice that starts to tell you you're this, you're that, and starts to shame you, one thing that I want you to do today to work towards body respect is just to take a step back and acknowledge those things. Acknowledge that voice, that inner mean girl. Acknowledge what she's saying to you. That is the first step, right? To change anything, we have to acknowledge that we're doing it. And so today, I want you to acknowledge that voice and become aware when you're doing those things. That's the first step to change. It's one small actionable step. If we get off this live, if you hear what I'm saying and you leave, you put down your phone and you go about your night and you notice the first thing when you start to, that voice that comes up that starts to tell you like, oh my God, my thighs just look terrible right now. Acknowledge it. Stop. Acknowledge that voice inside of you that's picking apart your body, that's checking it, that's telling you it's not enough. That's the first step. I've got 4 more steps that I'm going to go through in a training next Thursday. And we're going to go into 5 ways that you can start to implement things into your life to work towards body respect. So if you like this short training today and you want to learn more about the 5 ways that you can implement these things into your life to start to move towards body respect, then I want to ask that you join us in the membership, and I can give you some information on that right now. But yeah, we have a new membership. In our free Facebook group, we've now got an upgrade, and you can join us to do several things. We're going to have weekly trainings. We're going to have weekly meetups. We are going to have weekly mealtime simulations together to help us learn how to tap back into our bodies and what it wants and what it needs. So I'm so excited. I've been planning all of this for a while now, and I literally am announcing it now. And so we're going to begin to have these longer trainings together weekly as part of our membership. So if you would love to join us, I would love to see you inside. The link I will put in the comments, and I would love to see you there. If not, I'll see you inside Ditching Diets Together, which is our free Facebook group, because I come on live frequently in there too. And I can't wait to see you guys. Have a good night.